What's up, UP
recording in progress.
Nation? Wizzy and
So,
Zimmy here, coming at you for Pod 15. Man,
yes, we do not have one of the boys with us.
first time in a
Obligations.
while.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm 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 honestly happy that we had that for as long as we did.
it was so nice.
It was. And I'm pretty sure not 16, but possibly 17 will be kind of all together doing one
Hell yeah.
in Sandpoint.
Yes.
But
Yes.
this is kind of little premature in my opinion, but this is a Bogey Bros call out. We're going to be in Sandpoint next weekend. What I've been saying, eek, we're coming for you as always. This is the last God, they didn't want it. They didn't want it.
No, they don't want the smoke, man. It's too much. Oh, Zimmy just stepped out for some reason. Not sure why. Um you got Wizzy for a couple minutes. So tonight on the pod, we're obviously going to do our drink review because that's just what we do. That's what we do in UP. We enjoy a good beverage every now and then, most of the time. And then we got a couple good topics. We're going to talk about Kristen Tatar coming back. We're going to talk about the Junior World Championships. We're going to talk about a little local news, and then we're going to talk about the 2024 gut shot. Where did you go, sir?
Bro, it just kicked me out of this. Like,
Really?
yeah, I was just sitting here, literally staring at the screen, like, what?
I know
It just kicked me out.
you just
It just,
disappeared, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna vent for a couple minutes.
man, I was choked. Like, here I am. I was getting right into it, and next thing I know, my screen goes right back to the email you sent. I'm just like,
Oh
ah,
my god. What?
it sounds good.
Oh, too funny.
Um,
All right, I kind of touched
anyways,
on what we're gonna talk about tonight, but as
yep,
always, let's start with a drink review.
as always.
Mm,
I'll start us off. I don't think I've had this one on here. Because I don't think I've had this one yet. It's the West Coast IPA Waymark.
nice. Fernie, good old Fernie Brew.
Good old Fernie Brew.
Sponsor us. Mm, God, I just love a good crack, man. You just can't beat it.
Oh, citrusy,
Ooh,
piney,
ooh,
poppy.
oh,
Mm. Ooh,
daddy.
that's crisp AF.
Let's
Okay, well, I'm
go.
gonna I'm gonna have to give that a. This is gonna be high. This is gonna be high. Okay,
I'm
I
ready.
be ready. Are
I'm
you?
ready.
Are you?
I'm ready.
I think this might be one of the highest. 9.6.
Oh, damn. That's a good drink.
Man, it's good. If that's what I want a beer to taste like, if I want to taste the forest, that's it right there.
Just
Like
get a nice
with
earthy tone in there.
earthy tone with like a little bit of like orange zest.
Ooh, that does
I'm
sound pretty
happy.
good, actually.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm going back to a classic tonight, mostly because I didn't have anything in the fridge. I got myself a good spice rum and ginger ale. Uh,
Captain Moe's and Gingy?
no, Sailor Jerry's spiced
Ooh.
rum, and so good. Let me. This is also going to be high. I'm giving that a 9.7, dude. Like I was a big Captain Moe's guy my whole life. I tried Sailor Jerry's spiced rum.
Oh man.
That's all I want now.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got quite drunk on Sailor Jerry's and I don't know if I could do that one again.
That's totally fair. I haven't gotten to
Yeah.
that point yet, so
Yeah,
I'm
that
loving
was
it.
that was college.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good time.
Oh,
Um, but now that we got the drink review over, let's hop into our first little topic, which happens to be Kristen Tatar. Man, she comes back.
Dominates.
Like, who comes back from a broken rib, and then freaking wins a pro tour event?
By
And she
six
built
strokes.
and she beat Silva Saarinen.
Who's on a tear.
Who's on a tear?
Been
We talked about
lighting up.
her, I think, last pod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5 in a row.
was the 5 in a row. I'm
And then
sorry, but
Christian
Kristen's
had
back.
enough of that. She's probably still injured. She's like, okay, there's too much talk here. I got to go quash this. I'm better.
Exactly. Especially like right before the President's Cup. She she probably really wanted to play in that too, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Just too
But
dominant, man. Like,
no, man,
that's
Kristen,
insane.
Kristen, man, we if for anybody who doesn't know like the Kristen Tatar stuff, she injured she was doing home renovations, tripped, injured her rib, out for like a month and a half or something, and then now she's back and she beat Silva Saarinen, who was on a five tournament win, like, and not just tournaments, like our simple C tier, B tier tournaments. She was on a tear.
She was on one, man.
Yeah. So and
Like,
she went in there and won by 6 strokes there, won by 11 strokes on from the third place. Like
yeah,
Kristen Tatar, man, we've been talking about her.
she's too good, man. And like
She's just too good.
Silva still beat third place by like 3 strokes, I think, 3 or 4 strokes. Like
Five.
five. Oh, was it 5?
It was five. Yeah, she shot 10 down, and Anelli Tuglas Maniste shot 5 down.
So she's still on a heater, but you just can't compete with Tatar. That's insane.
Man, that's just what we've been talking about on here. It's just Tatar is a goat. Like
Yeah,
I know Kevin was saying like, oh, I think that's too soon to say, but like look at Paige Pierce. She came 13th in this tournament where we're shooting a plus 11. Man.
washed up. No, not washed up. I'm just kidding. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Paige Pierce time is done.
Mhm.
Dansky. She's a
I think
role
so.
player now.
She was just a reserve for the President's Cup too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her and Kyle Klein were reserves.
Man,
Yeah,
Kyle Klein on reserve. That's a good guy to have on reserve. Like,
man,
that's a
like
good guy.
you could have had so many others on reserve too. Like it's crazy, and like having Kyle Klein there, like that just shows how good the sport is.
Yeah.
Might as well hop into the President's Cup uh topic then.
Let's get it going.
Might as well because like we just keep bringing it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, freaking USA and Team USA and Team Europe went at it for the President's Cup for the I don't know 12th time or something. I don't know how long they've been doing it, but I know this is the 12th consecutive time US has won it. Um, but I I think Europe's gonna have some good good players in the next 4 years.
But will it be enough?
No,
Yeah. Like,
no, no. To keep it safe, no,
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 no.
goodness,
Like, it's
no.
just too, the States are just too dominant, man. Like, oh
It-
my God.
Way too dominant,
It's
and
ridiculous.
like this having Paul Ulibarri as your team captain is actually
Huge.
scary. And Ella Hansen beating Tatar today, like that's also huge
Yeah, that is huge.
because like and Ella like she's she's fun. She's fun to watch. She's good.
Yeah, she is.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, we had Paul Macbeth, Eagle McMahon, Ricky Wysocki,
Oh my
uh,
God.
Kevin Jones,
Man, that's enough right there. Like, who's
James
beating those
Conrad,
four?
and Greg Barsby.
Who's beating these men? Like, nobody.
Nobody. Then we had Simon Lizotte, Sylvian Gouge. Yale, Stewart, Carl Johan, Nebo, Timu, something, and then Vino Makala.
I recognize two names, I think.
Yeah. And that's just like, oh, that was from, holy fuck, that was from 2019. Sorry.
Oh man. Simi, get your facts straight. No, but listening to that, like, holy
No,
crap.
I mean, not much of a difference. Paul McBeck, Ricky Wysocki, Eagle McMahon, Gannon Burr,
Yeah, that's a bit of
A-
a step up.
Anthony Barella,
Oof. Yeah. The Crush
Calvin
Boys,
Heinberg,
the new Crush Boys.
Missy Gannon, my girl, against, oh, I am so glad US won. Albert Tam,
Good.
that's the only one I don't care about there.
Yeah, agreed.
Maury Villman, hmm, never heard of him or
Yeah,
her.
never heard of them.
Nicholas Antilla,
There we
let's
go.
go. Kristen Tatar,
Yeah.
Evelina Solonen,
Ooh.
Jakob Surmarad, Vino Makala.
Hey.
So really not much of a difference.
No. No,
Like,
it really isn't. Which is
no, five
crazy to
years
say.
later, five
5 years
years later,
later.
the same ones are playing.
Yeah.
Just like you have Gannon and AB in there.
Basically, yeah. They just took out the guys who can't throw 500 plus and then threw in
Yeah,
the two
sorry,
guys that
Greg.
can throw 600 plus.
Yeah. We had obviously Paige and Kyle Klein as reserves, and
Mm-mm.
Yuli as the captain. Yuli as captain, man, that's dangerous.
Dude, Yuli, just the vet of the sport, and he's only like 30 something.
Man, Yuli is my favorite, man.
Yuli's a
Like
beast.
he is a beast. I just love watching him.
Yeah, he's good shit.
But but yeah, no, that was President's Cup. That was it was wild. It was the US won it.
Yeah.
Uh I think they did match play as far as I believe they did match play, and yeah, they dummied.
Man,
Like
yeah. I wouldn't want to be matched up with any of those guys and girls on the
Paul,
US team.
Paul Macbeth and Ricky Wysocki going against Nicholas Antela and Simon Lizotte. Macbeth goes 8 down. Ricky goes 6 down. Nicholas goes 2 down. Simon goes +3.
Oh no, Simon.
No, they won that right away.
Oh,
That's
Simon.
that's round one, man.
Simon needs to I don't know, he's not doing very well with MVP. He had a good
No,
first he had a
man.
pretty decent like first or second season with
He did.
them, and now it's
Yeah. Not the greatest.
no, God no.
But
Oh, really, real quick to me. I just want to say
yeah.
last night at League, I played with Matt Bell,
Mm,
Scott, and this Tyler guy. I can't remember his last name.
the Matt Bell.
The Matt Bell. We were talking about Prodigy and like what they're
Mhm.
gonna do, and though all like without even saying anything, those guys were like, "Yeah, I think they're just clearing cap space to try to keep the Robinson brothers," and I'm like, "Yes, let's go."
They're gonna try,
They're
but
gonna try.
I don't know. They're gonna try, but I don't think that they're gonna be able to hold them.
Yeah, they're gonna have to offer them like a ridiculous sum of money.
I think so, especially with like how much like they've lost in their company. Like we
Yeah,
gotta they need the Robinson brothers.
they do.
And
Yeah.
not only for disc golf, but like they're a good personality.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
you watch Alden Harris's videos, man, those boys are some of the funniest guys you will ever see on
Yeah.
YouTube. Like we have some funny moments.
We're pretty funny, if I do say so myself.
No, Gannon, Gavin, the Robinson brothers, Alden.
Yeah,
You throw Calvin in there when he gets on the vlog. Man, dangerous time,
I love it.
dangerous time. It's a good time.
I absolutely love it.
So I think with that, we should move on to the PDGA Juniors World
Yes.
Championships going on.
Yes.
There is a local boy, Adrian Redick, and his sister Morgan. They're
Hmm.
both they're both down there right now. Yeah, it's first round didn't go.
Yeah, they're not doing.
I'm a big fan, but you know what? They're in Tulsa, Oklahoma too, right? Like
Oh,
they're in a place, yeah, they're in a place like that they probably have never been. I know I have never. I don't plan on going, but
who's gonna go on Tulsa?
yeah, good old Tulsa.
Yeah, yeah. Adrian's not doing too great. I think
No,
Morgan's doing decent, wasn't she? She was tied for
I
18th the last I checked.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. Adrian is tied for 92nd right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
out of 142. So
Ugh.
I mean,
I mean,
not
below the
horrible.
50%. He's not playing as good golf, man. He's playing like 920 golf. Like,
I think he's playing. I think he's playing like he knows he can win it,
shouldn't
but
be.
he shouldn't. He should just go play and have fun.
Yeah.
But Morgan, yeah, no, she's 18th right now, not tied or anything. She's solo 18th.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, out of 23, but that's still good for her.
They're
We had
both roughly in the same position right now, actually.
roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, we have Steve. I said he's a 1,000 rated caddy in one of our podcasts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Good old
That's a fact.
Steve.
Yeah, there's a PDGA post where Steve's in the background.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's
Steve in
go.
his caddy vest.
Oh, yes. I love it. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so but I know Connell McLeod, I think is
Dude,
that kid's name.
yeah, he's in fifth right now for MJ18.
Bro,
Kid can
Connell
bomb.
McLeod. You ever played with him?
I've never played with him, but I've watched him play.
You watched him?
Yeah, in the runoff, man, I was watching that kid. Oh my god. He's
Man,
good.
I know he's good. Like
Yeah, he shot
I
like
hope he plays well here.
he shot like 6 or 8 down from Nick Sheeran Blues, I think, in the runoff. Like, kid's electric. He came from like eighth and he got to third or something. So,
Bro,
like,
man, I'll be watching that tomorrow.
kid is so good, man. Yeah, and then in FJ18, there's another Canadian in fifth, Rebecca Dawn.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
let's
Canada
go.
represent.
Yeah, so that's actually huge for Canada.
Hmm.
Like having people even in the top 10 in the world junior, like down in Tulsa, Oklahoma, like that's impressive. Like
That's
I think there's actually quite a few Canadians down there too.
oh yeah, I think so.
I think
We've
so.
Dude, we've got some good junior disc golfers up here. Like,
We
it's
do.
insane. I know
It is insane.
I was playing with Ben Loggins on friggin' this last weekend in Elkford, and he's
Yeah.
saying like, man, we put in so much work in Cranbrook to like put on clinics, get disc golf baskets in schools, get them discs, and now they're all kicking our asses.
Coming from Ben Loggins is hilarious.
He said like,
Because
oh, not Mason. Who's Mason's younger brother again? Sawyer.
Sawyer, man,
Sawyer Howard.
played with that kid.
He shot like 8 down at league in Cranbrook at the college or something. Like, that's insane.
Well, when all you do, like when you have no responsibilities, literally, literally, you're a child. You have no responsibilities. You just have to make sure your room's clean,
And go play
make
disc
sure you
golf.
you play disc golf, man. Like, man, I
Uh,
wish I got into this sport when I was a child.
oh, me too, man. Take me back.
Imagine, like, Ophelia, hey, Ophelia Elliott. I just want everybody to know. Wait for that name.
Christian,
Wait for it.
dude, she'll be dummying Christian Tatar's records in no time.
Man, we'll be on episode 642 talking about how Ophelia is
Yeah.
number one ranked.
And we'll be struggling to get her on the podcast. That's how friggin' popular she'll be.
Her uncle's podcast.
Yeah. Her dad's friggin' podcast. You got time, honey? Nope. Sorry, dad. Too busy.
No, sorry, yeah,
I
I'm
got
too good for
sponsors.
this.
Yeah.
I've got an obligation to
Yeah.
fill in as
I
what
just
you.
signed with a Ferrari, so I gotta go do a photo shoot.
Probably would too.
Dude.
She's throwing a disc at the Ferrari
Yeah.
because she doesn't care because she's making so much money.
Yeah. She's got like eight of them. Meanwhile, Jared and Emily are still living in the same house in the past.
Haven't upgraded the horseshoes either.
Yeah.
Bastards. And Ophelia hasn't paid to get it freaking up. Oh man, I can't wait for episode 642. Clip it.
Oh, man. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's 18 years down the road. No, not 18. She'd be nice. No, she's gonna be a world junior champ at 17. I'll tell you,
Oh, so we're only looking at what, like episode 356.
easy,
Yeah, light work.
light, very light work.
Oh man. All right. Well,
Uh,
let's move on here, Zemi.
yeah. So, what do you got going on in some local news? Not much going on around here.
Dude, there's not much going on around here either. Like,
Nothing.
no, I don't know. Things are slowing down. Like, I haven't heard a whole lot about like around the Lethbridge area. Like, I think Noah went to the Edmonton Open and he didn't place very well. Like, I think he placed like, I don't even know. It was like out of the top 10, I think. Like, it was
Yeah,
bad. Like,
yeah. I know Emily and Ben were there as well.
yeah, they were. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Dude, Coda was leading after round one, I think. Or pretty
No,
close.
Coda, our
Yeah.
boy
He
Coda.
took third overall.
Man, I honestly, when we first played with him at Aspen Meadows, I'm like, man, there ain't no way this guy's gonna be better than Wizzy.
Oh, dude, guy's so good.
Man, he has put in the work. He is so good, and he's cool. Like,
Oh,
remember at Aspen Meadows where he was sleeping?
yeah.
That little setup he had in the friggin' like
In the
in the
trees.
forest there,
Yeah.
that was phenomenal. He
Dude,
was nice and cold.
I think he gets there like like on a Tuesday and just finds the best spot in there. Because he was there last year too, the exact same spot.
He probably doesn't even take his friggin' tent down
Just
all
leaves it
winter.
set
He
up.
just leaves it there. This is my spot. He probably just lives there.
Man, I could see it
I could see it. That's why he's so good. He's playing Aspen East and West every day.
every day. Yeah.
Friggin' no wonder. No,
Dear.
good for Coda, man. That's actually sick.
Yeah, that is pretty
I'm
sick.
pumped. I'm pumped for him.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Because it was him and who, oh my goodness, what's his buddy's
Will.
name?
Wilden.
Wilden.
Dude, I
Wilden,
see Will
man.
all the I actually see Will at like every tournament I go to and we have a good talk every time I see
I
him.
love Will. He is awesome. He's
Coot
so much fun to hang out with.
reigning MA1 Kootenai up and down champ, man.
He is.
Guy's a
He
beast.
is. Yeah, and you're in MPO and Kootenai up and down, right?
I did go MPO, yeah.
Nice, nice. I can't wait to go podium on Caddy. Let's go.
Dude, dude, I'm gonna need some work, let me tell you.
Buddy, you know what? You've got a basket when you get home and you're just gonna do putting all night long.
Yeah.
You're just gonna putt. We're gonna take that out to the field. We're gonna do a little bit of practice. I'm gonna be a good caddy for you at the Kootenai up and down. Don't
I
worry,
love it.
baby.
I love it.
Don't worry.
I love it. Oh, I got something else to say. Mr. Harry, he's leaving on Sunday.
What?
Did you not know this?
No?
Harry and Freddie are moving to Sweden.
Sweden?
Mhm.
What?
That's where Freddie's from. She wants to go back there and go to school. So he's going back for minimum 4 years.
Looks like we need to go looks like we're going to Sweden.
Dude, yeah. That's what I told him.
It looks like we're going to Sweden.
Yeah. I saw him at the
Oh
gut
my
shot and I'm like, yeah,
goodness.
we're taking a trip for sure.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe he's moving to Sweden.
Yeah, they've sold like everything they own, pretty
I
much.
was wondering why he was selling so much stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Good for them. That'll be fun. That'll be a
Yeah.
good experience. He's gonna, oh my, Harry in Sweden.
Yeah,
Man, Harry in Sweden, that's gonna be dangerous.
I know, man. I was telling him, like, you got to get on with a disc golf company.
He's gonna be man. Wait, just wait for him. He's gonna be one of the best European disc golfers out there. I'll tell you,
That'd be sweet.
ain't no doubt.
No.
Man, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It's Sunday, they're gone.
It's a little local news there. Well,
Mm,
good for
there
them.
you go.
We wish them. Us at UP wish them nothing but the best, of
Absolutely.
course.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, some of the best people out there.
Told him to keep in touch, so we should hear
Of
from him
course. Oh,
periodically.
oh, we will for sure. We will.
Oh yeah.
You know he'll be. You know he's bro. You know he's gonna friggin' get supporters for UP in Sweden.
That'd be sick.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, he's just at work watching a good old UP video, and his coworkers come by. What's that?
What? What's going on?
Yeah. Next thing you
Or
know, we've got
whatever
a
the Swedish
massive,
version of it.
yeah, we've got next thing you know, massive following from Sweden. We're just
Man,
taking
and
we're just taking Europe by storm.
we have to go on a European tour.
Dude, that'd be sick.
I'd be down.
Oh yeah.
Um, Speaking of our like subscribers and everything, we have hit the 250 mark. Yeah,
Let's go.
I think last time I checked, I think yesterday it was 252. It could be more, it could be less. I don't know. We've been
252,
going
baby.
252. Yeah, so
But
of
I gotta
course,
say, the only problem is
everybody listen to this. This is BS. Show them.
60% of you are
Show them.
not subscribed right now.
Hold on. Show them. There it is.
60% are not subscribed. What are you guys doing? Subscribe to the
Clip it.
channel. That's
Clip
all you
it.
got to do. You subscribe. It doesn't take anything. You go watch one of our videos, you like it as you should. Just hit that subscribe button. Show some love. Show some
Yeah.
support.
Yeah,
We've
man, you can hit the dislike button. I don't see it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, I don't see it. Nobody else sees it,
nobody sees it, man.
but it still gives us the algorithm.
Yeah, and it helps us out. We would appreciate it. Help us out,
Mm-hmm.
guys. You know what's
Yep.
cool? I was looking at the geography of where these people are from.
Yeah.
36% are from Canada, 25% are from the US, and 2% are from the United Kingdom.
Let's go, UK baby. Man,
Let's go.
I was just having some like baked beans on potatoes the other day. That's basically a UK dish.
Dude, 1.9% are from the Philippines.
Bro.
1.3 from Indonesia, 1.2 from Germany, zero point 0.8 Australia, zero point 0.6 Mexico, zero point 0.3 Argentina, zero point 0.3 Russia.
Yo, that Australia, I'm gonna have to give a big shout out to my family. I have I have lots of family in Australia, and I know damn well that they have watched it because they asked me when I was on the phone with them
Let's go.
a few weeks ago. So, like, oh, how's the YouTube going? Oh, it's good. It's
Let's
good
go.
down there. Hey,
I love it.
good day, mate. Let's
I
go.
love it. All right.
So Wizzy, sir, you cashed.
I
You
cashed, baby.
cashed.
That was one of my goals for this season, and I did it.
20 the N oh my God, NWP or whatever. It is I forget what the title sponsor of the gut shot was.
Oh, I can't remember either.
Hold on. And NWB
Okay,
NWP Cole.
there we go.
Yeah. They they were the title sponsor of it.
Mhm.
And yeah. So Wizzy won $48.
That's American. Canadian, it was 65.
You won 48 Americans. Let's
Yeah, man.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's actually huge.
Yeah, I was pumped.
Wait,
It
so
should have been
Matt
more
won
too, but I
560, 564 American?
it's like $770.
Bro, if you haven't gotten into the gut shot, unfortunately, I was working last weekend, so I couldn't go. Um,
Dude,
I know now for next year, or I'm gonna be a lot smarter with it.
they have a great MPO purse. Like great MPO
What
purse.
did Austin get?
Austin. Oh, Austin got an ace.
I saw a number 4.
Him and Mason both aced hole four, and it was a $500 ace pot, so they each got 250 beans.
Him and Mason.
Yeah,
Go off, Mason.
they
Speaking of Mason, he came second.
he did.
Next to our boy Matt Morrison.
Guy lit the course on fire. Shot
First round
11
was
under the
gross.
first round, and that was 10-16 rated. Sandbagger.
If that guy doesn't go MPO, I swear.
Dude, we were all giving him crap. Like we're sitting there after round one, like, what are you doing? And he's like, boys, I've never played that good in my entire life. And Harry's like, were
Well,
you
yeah.
just like cashing putts? He's like, no, I didn't make anything outside of 10 feet. Guy was just
So he was just
parking
throwing. He was just
every
parking it.
hole.
He was just smooth. And
Yeah.
then next round, he shot the second best that round.
Yeah. Guy just
So
went
like that first round is that's
smoking.
what that's crazy, man.
Yeah. Guy
That's
was not good.
crazy.
Man,
Um,
I shot like crap and somehow still cashed.
yeah, man, I didn't know if you were gonna cash or not,
Dude,
especially seeing like Andrew, Liam, and Matt up there.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna cash.
No, 6 holes in, I'm like, I'm not cashing. I'm just gonna just
That's when
just
I
play.
stopped watching.
Yeah,
That's when I stopped watching because I was just like, I don't know. I feel like he knows that people are
dude.
paying attention to him.
Yeah, I'm out. So whatever. And then it got down to our last hole was hole two, and I looked at it and I'm like, okay, Andrew's in eighth right now, and he's a stroke ahead of me. I'm like, all I have to do is birdie this hole, and I'm tied for that spot. And then through a beautiful little hyzer with the AVR three, just missed the
Classic,
trees, like
classic.
under the pin, damn near. And then Andrew has had hole three left, and Andrew's a lefty.
Yeah.
Took a
Oh, that's
bogey.
tough.
Next thing I know, me and James were playing on the same card. We're like, we need Andrew to par, so we're in the cash. And then he bogeyed, so we're like, oh, we get more cash. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, Kevin. I didn't even know. Oh my good Kevin.
Kevin. Colin went in MP40 just so Kevin would just have it.
No. And good on Colin.
Mm-hmm.
He shot 259s. That's solid.
Yeah.
Where Kevin shot a 52 and a 51.
Oh,
Like
Kevin went off. Kevin had a good tournament.
he did. He had a good tournament.
Yeah.
Which is I hope so.
Yeah.
It's his whole it's legit his course.
it's, it's
That's
about
like
time.
us going to no, that's not like us going to the pass because we don't play the pass
No,
every day.
it's
We
it,
just built we helped build that course.
yeah.
We don't play it every day.
No.
That's like you going to like the college or something in Lethbridge or like Aperture and just dummying us and be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm that good.
Yeah. Frick. Freaking guy. But yeah, no, I've
No.
decided that I need to stop going into tournaments thinking I'm gonna win, because as soon as I start playing like a hair worse than winning, I get in my
Mhm.
head and I get annoyed. So I've decided I'm gonna start going into tournaments with zero expectations.
Man, go in there sneaking drinks.
Could do that. I had Dan caddy for me the first round.
No.
Yeah, Daddy Dan was out
The
there.
Daddy Dan?
The Daddy Dan. I played with Bob, Evan Anvik, and Kelvin from Cranbrook the
Yeah.
first round.
Yeah.
And
Calvin's a beauty. I
dude,
love that
it
guy.
was on the first tee before we teed off. I'm like, we like introduced each other, introduced everybody. I'm like, yeah, and this is Daddy. Call him Daddy. And Calvin just ate it up, just loved
Man,
it.
Calvin, he must know that you and I are like buddies because
Oh, he has to.
him and I him I think he knows who we are. As far as I know he does.
I think. Well, I've played with him twice now, so that's how he knows me.
Okay, I've played with him quite a few times actually.
Man, he's good. He's pretty good.
He's fun.
Yeah. He
He's
is.
fun.
It was so
He's a
funny on
good guy.
eight. I was on eight. It was on 18. He fist bumps Dan, and he's like, "I got the daddy touch. This is gonna be an ace." And
Man,
then
that's what, no, I just want everybody to know that's what UP does. We bring you out of your shell. You
yeah,
call us daddy by the end of the round.
yeah,
That's just how it goes.
it was so
Like,
good.
like there's a prime example. I just want to say shout out to Zach and the boys of my card at the Wycliffe NADGT tournament
Oh
because they started calling me daddy at the end,
yeah,
minus Sawyer. I think it was just Zach and Ryan, but still,
yeah.
holy hell, that was fun. Zach, Ryan, and someone else.
Oh, too good.
Yeah, no, the UP boys know how to get the boys out of their shell. I'll tell you that.
We're just a good time, man. That's all.
100%.
That's all we're about.
Yeah. Shout out to Kyle Ferrier winning the MA40.
Mhm.
Shout out to Jeff Kearns for beating the John Kinch.
Mhm. By a
Holy
lot too. Beat by like 7.
Johnny's must be focusing on ball golf more this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I played a practice round with him on Friday. Yeah, me, him,
How's
Kevin,
he
and
doing?
Colin, and it was man. He was playing pretty good. Like he was hitting some like I think he parked hole 3 with a forehand. Like it was sick.
Nice. MA3 Mike Brez. I don't know who the heck that is, but good on him.
Yeah, what did he shoot? Didn't he shoot like neg?
He shot a 54 the first round, so I'll let you know that.
I think he shot like a neg 8 or something. Like he would have been
Yeah,
tied for 6 in MPO.
man. And you got I hate how people call me a freaking sandbagger.
Well,
Big
you are.
shout out to Epic. Big
I just wanted that reaction.
big shout out to Jen winning her
Jen.
FA40 against Jamie and Mary. Jamie, another local from Cranbrook.
Yeah.
So shout out to Trisha. I used to work with her. She won the FA50, only one in it. FA3, Brandy, and MJ15, Benji Olsen. A Benji, man.
Benji.
Benji. So yeah, big shout out to them. FPO, Christy Shields, of course.
The
Uh,
competition was fierce out there.
fierce, fierce competition. But yeah, and Matt Hawk, I don't think we've really talked about it, but Matty boy, I'm glad he won.
Dude, guy played
Honestly,
2 solid rounds. Like, and man, in the end, he
solid.
was he was friggin' thanking everybody and talking about the tournament. And man, the guy was welling up. Like he was so happy to get that win. He's like, I've been
It's
trying to get this win for so many years.
I just want everybody to know who's listening. The Gut Shot is one of the tournaments that you want to win in your life.
Oh,
It's weird how like whether it be MA1, MA2, MPO, it doesn't matter. You want to win your division at that tournament because it is a challenging course.
mhm.
That's why it's up on my list of one of the best courses,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
without a doubt.
Absolutely. And anybody you talk to who plays that course will confirm like it's weird. It's a course that you're like, "Oh, I can get every single hole in this course," but
Yeah,
you just don't. And it like
you
it gets
don't.
in your head because you're like, "I should be scoring right now." But the course just doesn't let you do it. Like it's
It
difficult.
doesn't. You go up to hole one and you're just like, this is a nice straight shot. You're off by like half a foot to the left or right. No,
One.
you're trying to save your par,
Yeah.
and it depends on what position the basket's in. Because if you didn't listen to the podcast with Kevin, we have in Elkford we have different positions for the baskets, A and B positions, which is a big development on that course, which makes it a lot different. Like hole three, I could throw more straight than I have to throw more on the hyzer.
Oh man, B that B location for 3 is just so much better.
Man, that B location is where I land every time for the A location.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he, you know damn well Kevin put that one for him.
Oh, he did. Yeah, dude. He had them for the tournament this year and last year. He had all the team locations mixed. He
Yeah.
said he just put them all in the location he liked better. It was good.
So where was 10? Was it
It
in
was
the
pushed
B?
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't want that ace.
he
He
didn't
didn't want
apparently.
anybody in that ace. I mean, it's
Yeah.
still an ace run, but he still didn't want it.
Man, yeah, it was a good time. Man, Surge eagled 18 in the final round in the B placement.
What?
Oh yeah. Nice little throw in. It was sick.
Bro, no, good on Surge. End of a sponsored. Let's go.
Dude, Evan Anvik, when I played with him the first round, he threw
Yeah,
really inside to the left and somehow got all the way through. Had a 30-footer for eagle on 18.
blew it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, man,
Missed the putt completely, but he
man.
was
How
damn
can
near the circle.
I've been there. Mul Double digits. I've been there and I've missed it.
Terrible.
Yeah. So no, that's sick. I gotta get to the gut shot next year. It's a
Such a good
needed
tournament.
tournament for me. Um, I know this year I've been kind of it's been different. It's been a weird year this year. I know if you're listening, there's probably a heat wave hitting you if you're especially if you're in United States or Canada. There's a heat wave hitting you,
Oh yeah.
and of course we need you to stay hydrated, whether it be this is water, has
This
water
is
in it.
water.
Hmm. Has water in it. But no, stay hydrated and it's brutal. It's
Oh,
been it's been a brutal couple weeks. I'll tell you that right now.
it's
I've
terrible.
I've I've gotten heat stroke twice now.
Oh frick. Gross.
Yeah, like
Gross.
I've slept a whole day. I puked so much from this heat. It's
Oh
bad. It's not
no.
good, man. I don't handle heat. Turns out I'm a winter boy. I complain about winter a lot, but I'm a winter boy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. At least I can warm up. I can't cool down.
Yeah.
I'm a
You know,
diesel engine, man.
that's why I'm so happy I'm living in this house right now because my parents installed an
That
AC unit.
and that basement is cold.
Oh, it's dude, I'm actually cold
You're
right now. I had to
underground.
put socks on.
Ugh.
It's great.
I have a fan going there, and once we're done this pod, I'm gonna get this beer going so
Yeah.
I can get it in here. We have two ACs running in this house. We have five five fans, I think.
Oh no.
Bro, just to circulate the AC from downstairs all the way around to the living room. Once you'll see when you get
Yeah,
here.
I'll check it out.
You'll see the little shit show we got going on. But
Yeah,
yeah,
anyways,
no, that was
congrats to the
that was
gut shot.
yeah, no, good on the gut shot. Unfortunately, I was supposed to be assistant TD there. Unfortunately, I had to work and I was choked. I don't work this Saturday. I don't work next Saturday. I don't work the Saturday after. I didn't work the one before, but I worked that one.
Just the one Saturday.
The
Oh,
one and only Saturday I've ever worked.
oh, too good. Too funny.
No, no, you have no idea. I was trying so I got into a heated argument about it too. I just like, nah. I don't work Saturdays. They're like, no, you do this Saturday. I was like,
Oh, that sucks.
I guess if I want to keep my job, I better work.
Might help.
Alrighty, Wizzy. Let's move on to question time. Question time.
We got to record that.
No,
So,
that actually has to be, you gotta soundbite that.
dude, I'm going to. That's gonna be our new intro to our question segment. Uh,
Hey, you need to throw that in to a little short. Be like, throw that in. We're just like listening to the song. You have it on like a dashboard thing. We listen to it a little bit. Throw that as a little short. My
Yeah.
dumbass question time intro.
Yes.
Man, I love it. I
Uh,
love it.
okay.
Before we get into questions,
Oh, get it in you.
number three for the
Get
pod.
get it in you.
Number nine on the night.
Oh my god. All right. So Zimmy and I aren't the greatest at coming up with questions. That's Jared's department.
That's a Jerry department, and as you can tell,
So
if you've lasted all this time, Jerry's not here.
he's not here, no. So what I'm gonna ask you some questions, Zimmy. I just looked up the best podcast questions, and I'm gonna scroll through, and I'm just gonna pick some at random. If anybody's listening and they want to ask us a question, just DM us, and we'll ask it on the next pod. Um,
Actually, I do have one question from Soren Nichols. He said, "When am I going to get on the pod?" So I'm gonna have to message him and see if we can get him on Friday, I guess.
yeah,
Why not?
yeah,
So,
bro. Whenever you want to get on the pod,
oh,
send us a
sorry,
message.
and another one is Mason Howard. He said he wants a shout out on the pod. Shout out to Mason Howard on the pod. Let's
Who?
go, baby. Mason.
No, Mason
The,
Howard,
the
kid,
Mason. Yeah, no,
kid's an
check him out.
unreal disc golfer from Cranbrook. He's
Yeah,
a good
we've
kid.
actually done a little short with him. Check it
Little,
out
little
on our
distance
channel.
comp,
Little
little
distance
distance
comp
comp
with the
between
15
me
year
and
old.
Mason.
Let's go. Obviously, the one who is older and has the longer reach wins, but let's go.
Barely. So yeah,
Barely.
his Instagram will be linked in the bio or in the
Yep.
description. Go give him a follow.
Yes. Yeah. No, he's a 10 out of 10 human. Also check out Soren Nichols. He's a beauty.
Also,
Uh,
the Howard brothers. Let's get the Howard brothers on this podcast.
let's do it. Let's reach out to him after
Yeah,
this.
let's
I
do it.
think off of the pod off of the UP page
Yeah,
on Insta.
absolutely.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it. Fuck, hell yeah.
Let's do it.
All right,
Okay,
Zimmy, we're
let's
gonna
hear
go
it.
two questions off of this massive list. First question: what would you do if you won the lottery? Go.
What would I do if I won the lottery? One, I would pay off all my debt. All debt that I have, gone. It's gone.
That's a good call.
Any any debt Jess has, gone. Gone. Nothing. Any debt my mom has, there's nothing there. Depends on how much the lottery is. What you okay? Let's jump back a little bit. How much is a lottery?
I don't know. Uh, let's
If it's
look. Her.
1 mil, then I'm just gonna focus on myself and invest.
Yeah, yeah, you got it. That's not even that
But
much
if it's
money
like a
nowadays.
no, it's not. It's not.
Let's see here. Go away.
What's the most recent like Lotto Max or something? Lotto
Ah,
649.
go away. I'm trying.
As you know, we're in Canada. We don't have Powerball up
Okay,
here.
Lotto Max right now, 65 mil.
65 mil. Oh goodness. You know what I'll do with that? The boys are going on a trip. Screw my debt. I'm going on a trip first. I got 65 mil. I'll put 1 mil into a trip just
Yeah,
for the boys.
yeah. We're going to Sweden to see Harry and Freddie.
Without a doubt, we're gonna go to Sweden, and then we might actually go to Ukraine just for the
Yeah.
shits and gigs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, like I just want to see what it's like in northern Ukraine.
Okay.
And then we'll go to Palestine.
I
We'll
like it.
check that out. We'll
I
check
like
out
it.
all the war countries.
Okay.
But no, I like dead ass. I think my number one thing is the boys. The boys are settled. My family's settled. Everyone is settled in debt wise. I invest, I don't know, half of that into random ass stocks that I think are going to do well. I'll get a stock advisor, probably you.
Absolutely. No, not me. Don't pick me. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
you're right.
stocks.
You're right. I probably know more about stocks than you do.
Guaranteed.
Sadly, I probably do.
Guaranteed.
But you'll be you and Jerry will be there.
Hell yeah.
Like you, Jerry, I'll make sure Ophelia has a trust fund ready for her
Ooh,
when she's 18. Like,
ooh, Uncle
don't get me
Zimmy.
wrong, I'll make Ophelia will be also priority, making sure that those two don't have to work as much and that they can spend more time with
Oh
that
yeah.
kid.
Get Jerry off.
100%.
Get Jerry out of the mind.
Get Jerry out of the mines.
Guy
Let
hates it.
let let Emily do her eyelashes because she's really good at it and she loves it. Let Jerry do his disc golfing. Let him be a stay-at-home dad. He like I think that that's ideal. Let Jess do her own thing. Let Shadow get her all the meds that she needs so she doesn't have seizures anymore.
10
Like
minutes left.
it's like that's kind of where I want to go with it. So,
I love it. That's good.
how about you?
Me, you know what? Similar thing. Like I'd help Kiana and my family pay off any debts. Uh,
Yeah.
help my dad and my mom retire early. Uh, and then honestly, it'd probably be buying myself and Kiana new vehicles, buying a house,
Yeah.
and probably buying a crap ton of land and building some top tier disc golf courses to waiver that of Aspen Meadows.
Oh man, where would you buy this property? That's the kicker though, is that you need a good location. I know Sundry it's pretty far from here. You
Yeah.
need a good location that's decently close to Edmonton, to where those Edmonton pros can come down, decently close to Cranbrook, where all the Cranbrook pros and Lethbridge pros can come. I would say I would try and, if anything, challenge Canmore. You'd get close to Canmore and challenge Canmore on those disc golf courses. And then people will want to come there. If you do that, because I don't know if you can challenge Aspen Meadows in Canada.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't want to be like close to them.
No,
I would just
no,
want
no,
to
no, no,
have
no, no, no.
courses that are like that tier, right?
Yeah, and
But I would,
I think going in southern Alberta area would be ideal, man.
dude, I
Like
was
in the
thinking even
mountains.
like mid BC
Like
because
where in mid BC?
I don't know,
Like the Okanagan or like the Shuswap area?
dude.
Like do you want
Shuswap area would be sick.
Shuswap? The Shuswap would be sick,
That would
man.
be sick.
I think if UP could get a course out in the Shuswap and like a big like if we can somehow one day get a course like a championship level course out in the Shuswap,
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, you know what? That's where I'd
host
do it.
host the Shuswap Open.
I'd do it. I'd buy a bunch of land out there, make a couple top tier courses, do the same thing that Aspen does, campgrounds, all that kind of stuff, so people can come make a week or a weekend out of it, kind of thing.
Bro, you can get no, if you're doing that, you gotta do like a we gotta get DJs in, we gotta get bands
Oh,
in,
buddy,
playing music, like
buddy, it'd be huge.
yeah.
Let me tell you, it would be huge.
Yeah.
It'd be an event. Like we'd get touring pros coming down just for fun, like
Just for the event.
just for the event. They wouldn't even play. They'd just
No,
hang out.
yeah,
That's it.
like that's it.
And
You
then
know
yeah,
damn well we get Thomas Gilbert up there
oh easily. And then yeah,
easily,
then I'd definitely go on a big trip with the boys. Like you'd have to.
without a doubt.
You'd have to.
Sweden, Sweden.
Sweden, dude. Tour Europe and play some of the best disc golf courses.
I'm gonna go to Sweden and Finland. Sweden
Oh,
and Finland are the top two places. I think I think the boys, if we ever get enough money and like are able to do it, we go watch the pro tour in Europe.
oh yeah,
We follow the pro tour in Europe.
dude. Yes,
I think
yes.
that would be cool. Like we could follow the pro tour down in the States. That'd be a couple grand and everything. That's a couple years down the road and everything.
One
Follow the West Coast side.
one day we'll do
Go,
that.
yeah, but like I think that'd be sick to go to Europe and do that too.
Oh, that'd be so cool, man.
Oh my goodness. Hitting up the European Open, the President's Cup if they're in if they're in Europe that year. And
Absolutely.
mm,
But yeah, that was we're just gonna do the one question. That was my one
no,
question.
I'm good with it. I'm good
Yeah.
with it.
Because we're running low on time. Really
Yeah,
quick,
I don't have questions.
podcast giveaway.
Thank you for bringing it up.
We're talking about the good old chief sponsor of the good old Dearborn Gut Shot. I got an NWP Cole hat here. She's going in
Ooh,
the giveaway. If
I
you
love
haven't
it.
if you haven't entered the giveaway, we're drawing it in Sandpoint. You need to go. So here's what you're gonna do. Because this is the last podcast we're gonna be able to give something away.
This this is
This is
the
it.
very last one because this is coming out on Monday, right?
Yeah. And
This
then
one's coming out Monday,
and then
the 22nd, I believe.
the 22nd. And then we're drawing
Yes.
it the end of that week when we're down in
When we're down in
Idaho.
Sandpoint,
Yeah.
probably a few wobbly pops in.
Oh, guaranteed. So
Guaranteed.
make sure you go to our Instagram. You go to the post that's pinned at the top with the amazing custom UP socks that you yourself can get a pair if you'd like. And you make sure to go and comment sick socks. And you're entered
Sick
in a draw.
socks.
You're entered in the
Sick
draw to
socks.
win this massive giveaway. You know what? After this podcast post, midway through the week, I'm doing a post of everything that's in the giveaway. You're all gonna get to see it. And if you don't win, man, that sucks.
That sucks. It looks like we're keeping everything. And I believe what's in that giveaway is up in that corner right there.
I
It's
am.
that Casey Hannemeyer signed A3, which I believe is in the giveaway.
Mhm.
So
Get
I
involved.
just want to say get involved. He's number one in the country right now, so
Let's go.
let's go.
But anyways, everybody, thank you for tuning in to the 15th episode of the UP podcast. This is
15.
15, baby. This has been Wizzy and
15.
Zimmy coming at you yet again. And we'll catch you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and follow us for more.